Hello everyone, I am Jerry from the HitPoint Cloud Development Center. Today, I would like to introduce a solution related to the dual carbon topic. As the problem of global warming becomes increasingly serious, carbon peaking and carbon neutrality have become common global goals. More and more companies are aware of the importance of transformation and upgrading, energy conservation, low carbon and green development. To address this challenge, HitPoint Cloud launched the CarbonTracer solution, designed to meet the needs of enterprises for carbon emission reduction. This solution is dedicated to helping companies deeply understand and monitor their carbon emissions, thereby promoting corporate sustainable development. After project verification, CarbonTracer has successfully helped a textile production enterprise trace and visualize carbon emissions information in the production process. This has made an important contribution to the enterprise's efforts in the field of environmental protection. Of course, achieving this goal also faces huge challenges and opportunities. On the one hand, 50% of the key technologies required to achieve net zero emissions globally by 2050 are currently not mature. One-third of these technologies are in the demonstration stage domestically, while another one-third are still in the research and development phase. This indicates that overall technological maturity is relatively low, and there is a need for breakthroughs in many areas of technology. On the other hand, with the increasing attention on carbon emissions issues and the continuous introduction of various policies, unprecedented opportunities have emerged for the promotion and application of carbon reduction measures. The CarbonTracer we are going to talk about today has made a meaningful attempt in this field. CarbonTracer is a solution designed to trace carbon emission information during the production process. Take the textile industry as an example. It has huge demand for electricity and steam, and emits a large amount of pollutants during the printing and dyeing process, so it is regarded as a high-energy consuming industry. At the same time, the demand for energy conservation and emission reduction is gradually heating up, and action is urgently needed to meet this challenge. So, how can CarbonTracer promote the industry?
CarbonTracer mainly solves two major problems in the textile industry. The first is the difficulty in managing production data. The supply chain in the textile industry usually involves multiple links and different data sources, making data management complicated. CarbonTracer collects water, electricity, steam consumption and other data in the production process in real time by connecting to IoT devices. After data processing, the energy consumption data can be linked to business documents, so that users can use visual charts to manage and monitor production data. The second is the difficulty in tracking carbon emissions information. Tracking carbon emissions at every stage of a large-scale supply chain requires strong technology and data management capabilities. CarbonTracer gives each product a unique identity, and generates a QR code based on this identity. By scanning the QR code, it is possible to track carbon emissions information at different stages of the product's production process, enabling the quantification and visualization of carbon emissions data.
Next, let's talk about some features in actual project applications. Firstly, in practical project applications, we utilize low-code development technology for customized solutions that cater to specific customer needs. This approach allows for targeted adjustments based on the unique requirements stemming from diverse industry backgrounds, enabling rapid and tailored development. Secondly, by integrating IoT technology, we achieve automated data collection. Through the connection of textile production equipment and sensors, real-time monitoring and collection of production data are enabled. Currently, we have integrated around 50 production units and 100 sensors, processing over 150,000 pieces of data daily. This automated data collection not only saves substantial manpower costs but also ensures the provision of precise and reliable data. Furthermore, our solution supports multiple platforms, facilitating seamless cross-platform data connectivity. Tailored functionality and interface designs are provided for different application scenarios and user roles, enabling customers to carry out business operations and monitor data changes via both web and mobile platforms. This flexible cross-platform support enhances convenience and adaptability for our clients. So let's take a look at the overall functions and business modules of CarbonTracer now. CarbonTracer consists of a system backend and a system mobile terminal. The system backend is a web-based system platform for factory administrators, implementing business logic such as order, production, and information tracing within the factory. The system mobile terminal is an Android application for factory workers, providing functions such as clocking in and out during production. It mainly includes 8 major business modules, namely user management, dashboard management, equipment management, carbon emission information management, raw material product management, order management, production management, and mobile application management. Next, we focus on the 4 core function points of CarbonTracer. Through identity tracking, we can trace the entire product life cycle. All products will have a unique identity automatically generated by the system. The identity will be displayed in the form of a QR code for easy scanning to obtain traceability information. The identity follows the internationally accepted GS1 standard, which is a widely recognized coding system for goods and services. It provides a unified language for global supply chains, ensuring products can be accurately traced and identified globally. By scanning the QR code of the product, the detailed information obtained includes basic parameters, carbon emission information, and upstream supply chain information. After the production order is completed, the order supply chain traceability report can be downloaded. The report content includes basic order information, supply chain traceability information, and carbon emission information. In modern manufacturing, production data collection is a crucial link. By collecting and recording various data during the production process, companies can better understand their production status, discover problems in time and make adjustments to improve production efficiency and quality. By installing various sensor devices on production equipment or production lines, it is possible to monitor real-time data during the production process. This data can be transmitted to the cloud or local servers for analysis and decision-making by production managers. To ensure the accuracy of carbon emission data, we have designed a data pre-processing mechanism to process the raw data collected. This avoids erroneous data, reduces data redundancy, and improves the usability of the data. In order to easily track the energy consumption and carbon emission information of each equipment, we designed a mobile clocking mechanism. Every time the production equipment is started or stopped, workers use the mobile device to clock in and record the production status. After that, these data will be used for calculating the energy consumption and carbon footprint of each device. We provide a QR code with a unique identification for each production equipment, and the production equipment is bound by scanning the QR code with a mobile device. In production, production orders will be assigned to multiple production equipment and multiple workers. Workers only need to scan the QR code before the corresponding equipment is switched on and after it is switched off to complete the record of relevant production information. This not only meets customer demand, but also greatly reduces the additional burden that demand places on workers. Considering the many-to-many relationship between workers and production equipment, we have implemented permission control for clock-in operations. Firstly, workers can only clock in on the equipment assigned to them, clarifying the responsibility allocation and preventing mistakes from happening. Secondly, at the same time, each equipment can only be used for the production of one order to avoid data confusion caused by duplicate clock-ins. To help companies and organizations visually understand their carbon emissions levels and take appropriate measures to reduce them, we have visualized carbon emissions information. Not only is the overall energy consumption and carbon emissions calculated in real time, but it is also accurately divided and displayed according to different dimensions such as time, orders, equipment, etc. Based on the life cycle assessment, we track and calculate energy consumption and carbon emission data in the production process from raw materials to products. Sources of carbon emissions include raw materials, chemical auxiliaries used, and carbon emissions generated from water, electricity, steam and other energy sources during the production process. In the time dimension, we have conducted statistics on annual, monthly, and daily carbon emissions. In the order process dimension, we have calculated the carbon emissions for each process of different production orders. In the equipment dimension, we have calculated the carbon emissions generated by each equipment. Carbon emission calculation covers every aspect of the production process and provides accurate and reliable carbon emission data. The data obtained through carbon emission calculation will be displayed in real time, allowing relevant personnel to keep abreast of changes in carbon emission data during the production process. The dashboard provides an overall carbon emission data display, such as the overall carbon emissions of the factory, order-related carbon emission data, etc. In addition, for each order and each process in the production process, we also provide corresponding charts to facilitate relevant business personnel to track carbon emission data. If there is an abnormality in production, it will also help to quickly locate and solve it. The above is an introduction to our core functional points. Finally, we summarize and look forward to the entire solution. First of all, CarbonTracer's system framework has strong scalability. The flexible architectural design and loosely coupled functional modules allow the system to be easily expanded in terms of functionality. In addition, this solution is equally applicable to industries beyond the textile industry, and can be customized and expanded based on the specific needs of each industry. Secondly, the system has demonstrated good stability and large-scale data processing capabilities. Under the premise of ensuring data integrity and accuracy, the system can access and process more than 150,000 pieces of data every day, including IoT sensor data, order data, production data, and more. Since its launch, there have been no critical system issues. Finally, after specific implementation and application, CarbonTracer was highly praised by customers. Customers are satisfied with the system's ease of use, data accuracy and visual presentation. A manufacturing company often has multiple factories. Based on CarbonTracer's scalability, this solution can be extended to a multi-factory mode, which enables upstream and downstream connectivity in the supply chain through product identity. It also provides carbon emission information comparison and analysis functions for multiple factories. This way, not only can we help individual factories understand their own carbon emissions, but we can also conduct comparative analysis of carbon emissions among factories. This provides support for companies to develop comprehensive carbon reduction strategies. In addition, this solution is also applicable to industries other than the textile industry. In other manufacturing-related fields, according to the needs of the production process of a specific industry, the traceability of carbon emission information in the production process of the industry can be realized by simply adjusting the production process. In general, CarbonTracer has achieved good results in actual projects, and it is well recognized by customers. Besides, it has strong expansion potential. In the future, we will continue to promote multi-factory expansion, and strive to provide more comprehensive, reliable and sustainable carbon emission management solutions for more enterprises. The above is all about the introduction of CarbonTracer. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment and share it below. If you have any questions or suggestions, please contact us. Thank you.